Alright, good morning traders. How's it going? Make sure the mic sounds alright and I'll get started. Pull over a chart. Alright, let me get into this watch list right now. So first stock on watch is MTCH, match. They reported good earnings winner. I've traded this one in the past. It does have very nice range on match. So what I'm basically looking for on match, let me just pull up the statistics real quick. So right now, I would have liked to see this hold 85, but still in play. I'd like to see that 85 line hold. That was the line. I was watching. But basically I want to see a weak open, stall, and then a strong volume push, above the EMA lines, and then I'll look to get long here on MTCH. So I want to see a weak open, kind of like the actions like stalling looks a little weak, and then a strong volume push, and then I could look to start to get long over the EMA lines, risking off that 85 line there. So that's kind of the game plan on MTCH. Good earnings. We'll be looking for a long on this one. I've traded this one in the past too. Has very nice range. So you could strong volume. You could push over this $90 mark. So we'll be keeping this one on close watch this morning. RYTM. I did have one trade on this this morning. I had one winner on it, long here right around this $24 mark. Sold some at 26 and then broke even on the rest. And I took one more trade on it, and then I had a small loser. I had to stop out of that one. Didn't get that curl back on up that I was looking for. You can see volume very light, but it had great news. It had a positive phase 3. Is a lower in float at 17 million. Let me just pull it up. Yahoo has it at 17 million, so it's about a 17 million in float stock. 93% held by institutional, so we may have some institutions trying to push this thing on up this morning. We'll be looking for a strong volume push and a reclaim on RYTM for a possible long today. Similar setup to ALK that we saw the other day. That one had positive phase 2 data. That one and this one had positive phase 3. So we'll see if we see a similar move on RYTM today. You can see this had a really nice move the other day. So that's the game plan on RYTM. Disney, bigger cap stock, had reported missed earnings. So we'll be watching this one. That was actually what I was looking for right at the bell there. Do want to see this thing push. Actually, when I am trading these large caps, I like the 3-minute time frame. So when I'm watching Disney or Apple or one of these big caps, I'll be in a larger time frame. So I'll be in like the 3-minute or the 5-minute chart. So I'll probably be using the 3-minute chart for Disney. So what I'm looking for this one is a push on up, a fail, testing these EMA lines and a fail, and then I'll look back to cover around support right around 134. So we'll be looking for the strong push and fail the EMA lines for a move back down to support. And then the last one I'll be watching is GG. ZIGG, another one reported missed earnings. You can see just a B chart, at all-time lows. Floats around 27 million there. So we'll be watching this one for see a reaction around the $6 line. Could look to start in around there. If it has a weak volume, around that $6 line, could look to start in there on ZIGG. Or I could look for this thing to fail below the EMA lines, come back up, retest, then get short. Risking that initial top for a move on lower for ZAGG. So those are what I'm watching this morning. Have about 4 plays on watch. A little bit different, guys. Usually I'm trading penny stocks, so I'm a little bit outside of my niche this morning, but it's not something I've never done before. So right out of the gates, I'll probably be watching MTCH and probably Disney. ZEG and RYTM, those have lesser volume. So it may take a little bit more time for those plays to develop right out of the gates. But I'll definitely be keeping those on watch. I'll be playing the equity. I won't be playing the options on these plays this morning. But there's nothing wrong with playing the options, especially if you have a smaller account. So you guys know my game plan. Disney, we're looking for that rejection of the 3-minute chart on the EMA lines around that 136, 136.50 mark for a move back down to support. Mitch, want to see a stall out of the open, push over the EMA lines, reclaim, and then I can look long. So that's what I'm basically looking for those two plays. You have some new scanners up, all day trend faders, so this will pick up stocks moving on lower to the downside. This will be the opposite, all day trend joiners, stocks moving up to the upside on good momentum. And then have the high day momentum scanner for large caps. So I'll pick up stocks. I think I have it set to anything over $10. And then I'll have the penny stock top gain. This will have everything. So have all the top gainers, and then the blast off momentum. This will pick up penny stock. So in case we have a penny stock runner today, we'll catch. This will catch it. Yeah, stock block. That's totally cool, man. Totally understand. It's outside of your niche, so no reason to trade any of those setups. So, for me, I do have some experience trading it. Last summer I was doing it a lot. Actually, right around this time I was doing it a lot. I just moved over to like mid caps and large caps for a good month. So, I did it last year. I wouldn't say I definitely feel more comfortable trading penny stocks, but it's not like I'm doing something totally I've never done before. Yeah, I don't have large number of statistics behind trading bigger caps, larger stocks, so the odds probably aren't as much in my favor as what I would be trading a penny stock. But I'm got to do what I can, guys. You got to make some money here, so be watching it. I'll be on a smaller size. I'm not going to load up on these setups at all. Maybe different for someone else. When I mean loading, I mean like, getting like, not going to be getting like 3,000 shares on Disney or something like that. I'll probably be getting like, 1,000 shares on Mitch, Disney probably 300 shares. So, not going to be, for me, not going to be like loading size. We got about 10 minutes. So if you guys are trading penny stocks, probably one of those days to sit back and just observe the market, or get some studying in. I was up bright and early this morning too. I was up like 6:30. Had a talk with another trader, and we're looking to attack some of these plays short. In pre-market, we've seen a lot of these penny stocks die off really early in pre-market, like around like 7:15, and sort of nothing this morning. When it came 7:30, 8, I'm like, geez, there's nothing these penny stocks. And then I was looking around, I was like, wow, there's some pretty nice gappers for some mid caps and large caps. Sort of Mitch gapped up on good earnings. That one has a nice range. Sort of RYTM. That one had positive phase 3 data. Relatively lower float. So I'm like, And it looks like there's some good opportunity, for some mid caps and large caps. So you might as well look over there and see if we could get a nice play in our hands. So Disney coming back down to support here. See if it could hold. RYTM right now, kind of dumping off a little bit. So not gonna be touching that one unless it reclaims on strong volume. APVO gapping. Not really gapping. It's up 1%. It's like the penny stock market is just asleep right now. It's summer, earnings season for big caps, so you can understand why penny stocks are pretty dead right now. So Disney kind of dumping a little earlier than I would have liked to. It did kind of get to that mark. We saw that that 136 mark that I was telling you guys about. Want to see this exactly happen at open for some more fade. So kind of doing that a little earlier than I wanted to. So we'll see what it does at open. Mitch starting to occur a little bit. So this is one I'm definitely going to be in close watch for Mitch. Spreads are pretty large right now. Someone asked me about RTHM. I'm not sure if you're watching the stream or not, but not really point in entering that right now. You can see it's just kind of fading. Volume's dying out. So there's really no point of getting in now. I mean, unless you really have a strong conviction that it's gonna run. Best bet would just to be to wait for confirmation. And sometimes it's better to buy higher than lower. Sounds kind of weird, but sometimes that's the case. You rather wait for that confirmation that is a better chance that it's gonna make a move to the upside rather than buying it near the lows when it could just continue to drop lower. So we'll watch it and we'll see if it reclaims on strong volume, and then you could go from there. Zockblock, thanks. Good to note. SPY's down a bit. I know first, you have to pay attention to the overall market for some of these plays. But I have seen SPY be down a good amount, and then you have a play with really good earnings, and they'll still go to the upside. But definitely thanks. Good thing to keep note of. We'll be watching the overall market too, because when you're trading these big caps, you have to be focusing on the futures and how those are looking. When you're trading penny stocks, it doesn't matter what the overall market's doing. Like I said, guys, 95% of the time I'll be trading penny stocks, and this just fall into that 5% that I'm not. If you get a nice gapper tomorrow, I'll just be focusing on that. So right now, Mitch coming up to $86. It's starting to curl a bit. So it seems like these plays are kind of starting to do what I wanted it to do before the market opened. I wish Mitch could just have stayed a little bit lower, just kind of go sideways a bit, and then make this move. So hopefully it comes back on down a bit. Alright, so we got a few minutes. You guys know what I'm watching. You know my game plan. If nothing sets up, perfectly fine. Taking no trades. So definitely make sure you guys are staying safe if you're trading penny stocks. Market conditions, you guys know, I've said it thousands of times. Not good right now for penny stocks. So maybe a day you guys just want to sit back, hands off the keyboard, and take no trades. If you guys are diving into these mid caps and large caps, make sure you're being on smaller size or just avoid totally. So for me, I'll be on much smaller size, share wise on these big caps. All right, so Disney moving on up. RYTM starting to curl a little bit, so we'll be watching this one. It's one I'm definitely interested. So we're gonna be watching top 3 watches at the bell. Will be RYTM, Disney, and Match. All right, so market's about to open in 1 minute. All right, so market is open right now. So Match getting that weak open, that's fine. We'll see if it can consolidate sideways for a bit and then start the curling up. Disney, huge dump out of the gates right there. I had an order out there at 136, didn't hit there. So there's that wash on Disney. The match starting to curl on up a bit here. So I'm watching this one pretty closely. Alright, took a little long there on match. Took a little bit of a long there. Gonna risk that 85 line. Gonna give it a little wiggle room. Disney. Disney dumping there without me. So small risk there on match, giving it, tight stop. The stop did hit there on match. All right, so match should stop out there for a loss. Take a little paper cut there, only 30 when I lose. I got a little slippage there. I know I got to give these bigger caps a little bit of wiggle room. At small size there, so I could always look to re-enter. If it curls back on up. I still like the long thesis on this play on match. So yeah, it is dumping a bit there. So be careful, guys, if you are long there on match. Big wash there. So we did get that, that slow open, and we tried to reclaim. Got in there at 85.35, and then I stopped out at 84.70. So I lost about 50 cents there. Disney worked out perfectly. It just didn't get to my my short there. You had 136 short out there. Didn't hit. So it's gonna put me a little red on the day. After I had that winner on this morning on RYTM. Took a loss there on match. So 1 for 2 on the day. See how some of the other plays are turning out. ZAGG. Pretty bullish chart there on ZAGG. You get some higher lows. So match getting crushed. So be careful, guys. You always gotta stick to your stop. You're not gonna be right 100% of the time. The Disney idea worked out. The match idea didn't work out. We got that weak open, that reclaim of the 85 line. Tried to get that push. You see, as we discussed, weak open, reclaim, look to push off the EMA lines, but just rejected. Got that dump back on down. So we tried the trade. It just didn't work out. Disney plan worked out, but it happened a little earlier. We wanted that that push on up. We got it a little before market open for that wash, and we didn't get it there. So I just got to move on and see what else is setting on up. So CZAGG. NAKD, guys, I'm not seeing any penny stocks. Let me see. NAKD. It's just way too cheap for me. 9 cents. I don't trade anything that low, but it's doing some good volume. Check out RYTM. That was that phase 3 stock. Yeah, so just didn't get any volume. Big sell order out of the gates. And now just fading. So until that one reclaims like $25, there's no point of taking that trade. Weight Watchers popping. Damn, so Match getting crushed there. $82. That one's really getting crushed at the moment. ZAGG, nice little crack there, nice little wash, 520s. We'll see if Match could reclaim, coming back up to $84. Okay, this one could reclaim. Could look for another long on it. So it's trying to push here. See how it reacts around 85. We're trying to push a bit here. Just watching it. Kind of want to see it test, like 85.50, pull back, consolidate a bit, and then rip. Then I could look to get long. And last time we did reject the EMA line, so see how it reacts right here. Just watching the tape and volume. So trying to hold view up here. I took some long there. 85.80, looking for this push. I want to see it start to hold and push higher. So let's see this pullback. I want to see hold. So there we go, 86 reclaimed. Let's see if we can push 87s. Probably like to scale some out in the 87s, take some profits. See if we get this push, right here, 87, bang, there we go. Let's go. Nice, 87.30s, taking some out there. Still holding some. Making everything back of what I did on that first cut and that first loss. Alright, so I'm taking the rest off there. We did go straight up there from 83 all the way to $87. So I am completely out of that trade. I just want to be safe. Lock in there. Sick move there off the 85.80 entry. Out there at 87.30s and low 87s. So pretty solid move right there. So making profits back there. Anyone else take that trade? Anyone else take that trade? It was sick reversal there on match. It's textbook too. This is what we were looking for, guys. The reclaim. The reclaim of the 85 line. I said, if you reclaim 85, you'll be watching tape and volume. You push strong above the EMA lines on pretty good volume. So we broke out here. So I took long there at 86. We got this nice push up to 87.50, and I was taking out there 87.30. So a nice trade there on match. Jordan, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I realize most of you guys are probably here for penny stock trading. So I'm assuming a lot of you guys, aren't really interested in what I'm talking about this morning or looking at. So let's see if match could push higher. Let's see. I think we had pre-market highs. So we claimed close to that $90 mark in pre-market. So we'll see if we can push higher. I just want to be safe and lock in there on a match. But, I could definitely see us pushing higher. And we said pre-market this thing has sick range, and it could really go. So you wouldn't be surprised this thing pushes 90 today. But I was thinking we'd get, a pullback. Maybe back down this 86 line. So that's very possible that we could see, a pullback first and then, push up. We'll see how Disney's working out. So there's match. New highs there, guys. $88. Sick. Awesome job. Disney, yeah. Disney worked out nice. Just didn't get that push to 136 that we wanted at open. I had orders out. But definitely working out nicely there at Disney. Trying to curl now. Let's see how some of our other plays are looking. RYTM. Let's see. Yeah, RYTM just not enough volume. I mean, if it ever curls and bases above 24, maybe $25, I'll take a look at it. I still like the news on this. I like how it's high institutionally owned, like the float on it. There's a lot of bullish factors that I like. Tom, nice. I don't know if you're listening, but do you take that trade on match this morning? Gotcha, Tom. Nice. Check out Tiva. Yeah, I wasn't watching that one this morning, but there's a lot of traders talking about it. Wow, sick dump there on Tiva. Nice. Did you start in pre-market there, or you caught at the open? Either way, still a nice move. Really nice. Some good range for a billion in float stock. Weight Watchers, another nice mover today. All right, sweet, nice. All right, so 3 trades for me this morning. 2 for 3 in the day. Green right now. Still looking around, but not seeing too much at the moment. Match. Let's see. If we look for a dip, it would be around the $86 mark. It'll be that next area of support. Below that we'll have $85 support. So if you guys do like this, it could be a possible dip long entry at 86. You're risking that 85 line. So that would be the next area on match for the next trade. I'm not sure if I will be taking it, but we'll be watching it when it comes down to that 86 line. That was kind of that red to green line there at 86 mark. And VWAP's right around there, and EMA lines are there. Definitely not a bad risk reward. You're risking off that 85 for a curl and push higher. ALK, this one pushing. ALK starting to push a bit. It's hitting some new highs there. And have some pre-market resistance here right around this 85.50 mark. See yesterday's highs. So yeah, 85.50 is going to be tough resistance there in ALK. You have almost a double top there from yesterday's highs and from pre-market highs at 85.50. So it's going to be a big area of resistance on the play here. Wouldn't be a terrible risk reward on the short side. You're looking to short near that 85.50 line. Thing is, you're fighting super bullish stock with higher lows and strong volume. And shorts are stuck on this one too, so are stepping in front of a train right there. But could see a quick pullback, and look at that, starting to fly over it now. Let's see. So it kind of tapped it, pulled back. So we'll see if it starts to top out here and maybe pull back to that that 83 mark. So you see, came up to that 85 mark, and now it's pulling on back. See if it reclaims. Let's see what Match is doing. So Match came down to 86.30. Now it's trying to get back over 87. So it came close to that that area, that dip by long area that we were talking about. Oh, so it did come back. It did come there. Bounce off, come close to that 87.50 mark. So look for a quick scalp there if you guys are interested. Yeah, I kind of like to see it pull a little bit more to 86. Throw some orders there, 86. Even some 85, 90s, 80s. Because the line you're risking off is 85, so I mean you kind of want to get as close to that mark as you can. It's a good pattern here. I play a lot with penny stocks. Two good patterns here. The weak open, the reclaim of VWAP, and the support line. The push higher. Then we'll see it come up here. Wash, come below VWAP, come down to this support line that originally broke and retested. Consolidate here, then it'll curl. You could either get in here on the consolidation, or you can get in after it reclaims. So different here with big caps. Not all the time it's gonna do exactly what you want. But when you see it, that's when you want to get in big size if it goes like accordingly to how you want it to play out. But you can see now we're starting to push a bit here. So you see the low of this candle was like, let me see the low. So low of that candle is like 86.36. So it came close to that that area. Now pushing on up. Look at that, some new highs. So pushing pretty hard here. 89. Let's see. Pre-market high. Let's go back and see what this candle is. So 89.48, the pre-market high. So great plan today on Mitch. Definitely some nice opportunity there for some longs. Really wanted that Disney trade, but it is what it is. Caught. You don't have to catch everything on your watch list. Even if you catch one, it's fine. Still pays. Still pays the bills. And sometimes you may take a paper cut in that first trade, but as long as you're quick to stop out, the next trade you'll make money. Because the risk reward comes into play there. That first trade I was risking 31 cents. I did get a little slippage because the spreads were big. But then the second trade, I captured almost $2 there on the trade. AOK there, pushing 87. So AOK, making some new highs. Look at NAKD. Wow, 11 cents. That's sick. Nice. A sick job there. I bet you're banking. Nice. Yeah, I remember this one. This one, former runner. This one has gone on some nice rips in the past. So we'll see if Mitch could match could break 90. I don't know. I keep calling it Mitch match. We said this morning this thing could push 90, and it's looking for it right now. Looking for it right now. Let's see, coming right up to it. Let's see if we can break 90. So what is it? It's about 10. So, probably give the stream, another 15, 20 minutes. I do have to head out with the fam today. So I'm going somewhere with my family, so it will be, be an early day for me. But, had some solid trades this morning. But not a bad day. Sorry guys, just landscapers, going on next door. You hear some background noise. Yeah, right, Ricky. Some market makers just playing games. Now they let all the stocks, be easy to borrow when everyone was looking to trade, and make it hard to borrow. And just no one wants to trade too. It's just so slow right now. So guys, maybe looking at this same stuff tomorrow. If we don't get any gappers, So you see a lot of you guys are trading NAKD. Oh, I didn't even realize. My bad, guys. The scanner was I had to pause there. My bad. Didn't really miss anything anyway. So match pushing for 90. Let's see if this thing can break 90. Yeah, that'd be awesome. There's some gold. Gold's hitting some new highs. So would you guys take any trades today, or just kind of, just watched, observed the market, or well, you just listen to me, just talking to myself right now. How's the crypto, Ricky? I'm sure it can't be slower than this. Match, there we go. Is 90. Sick job on that. On that play this morning. Sick job. Anyone holding match for 90? And look how close it came. It seemed so close there, guys, on that dip right there. And that's what I was telling you. Right when this went, I was telling you guys right when it was here, guys, watch for a dip to view up in the EMA lines for 86 for a push on up higher, risking that 85. Did exactly what I said there. Didn't come, lower. I said I was gonna watch it around 86. It got close, but sick job if anyone got on that dip long there. So this worked out perfectly. I had that morning wash. Got cut up a little. I was looking for that weak open. That hold at 85, then push higher. But dumped, got back in, got long. Over 86, sold 87s. So just nice trade this morning on Mitch. Good opportunity for longs. Just day traded NAKD. Any swings and swings, which are my pennies. Got it. Yeah. Smart thing to do. Especially if you're not experienced. If you never traded large caps and earnings before, you're totally fine. Why would you risk your capital on something you're not familiar with? So right now, I'll probably give the stream 10 more minutes, 10, 15. I'll wrap it up because I do gotta head out. Gotta head out early this morning, so I won't be around in Discord today. I'll try to hop in and out on the road, but as far as any trades, I'll probably be done for the day. So if you guys have any questions, you guys could ask me. Just gonna be sitting here, just chilling. Dennis, what's going on, man? Call you? Maybe I'll give you a call a little later. I do have to head out. So maybe a little later, I could definitely give you a call. Meadster, how'd you know? How'd you know? Good one. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to the beach, guys, for a little bit. Get some sun. Step away from the computers. Gotta summer's almost over, so I gotta enjoy it a little, especially when penny stocks are dead. Might as well go enjoy your day. Instead of sit here and just make trades out of boredom, especially when things are slow. It's not a smart thing to do. That's what the old trader of me would have done. I would have sit here all day during the summer and just freaking push buttons and lose money. But I know better now. And that's a part of trading, knowing when not to trade. That's the key. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy your day as well. Probably wrap it up in a few minutes. But Dennis, you're still listening. Definitely give you a call later, man. Definitely give you a call later. And guys, give a big shout out and to AC in chat, guys. He made 50K this week. Big shout out to AC, killing it in chat, guys. If you guys are in Discord, hop over. AC just, and he's calling out everything too, guys. He's calling out all these plays live. Insane profits this week for him. 50K. If you're watching, AC, man, congrats to you, man. Yeah, crazy, right? 50K. That would be a sick month for me. A sick month, 50K. But imagine making that in a week. It's insane. Hopefully one day I get there to that point. But I'm not there right now. So, big shout out to him, guys. Definitely inspiration. And definitely inspiring. Also, if anyone is looking for like a trading buddy or someone to like trade alongside, a few traders hit me up in our Discord chat that they're looking for someone. So DM me if you guys are looking for trading buddies, someone to trade alongside. I have about 2-3 people right now who are looking for someone to trade with. So just hit me up, DM me, and tell me your trading style, and I can see if I can match you with someone. So guys, don't be shy. If you guys are looking for someone, just hit me up. Which room is everyone using in the Discord? The main trading room and options are the two main rooms that most people will be active in. Hop over there, Ricky. I'm not sure if you're in the Discord, but definitely hop over there, man. You got some great traders over there. I know Poseidon. I think he's on vacation right now, but Poseidon he also trades crypto and penny stock, so he's he's really good. Poseidon. Tom K is also a great trader. Come to life. Great swing trader. Yeah, you got tons of good traders in there, and we have some novice traders, so it's a good mix of experienced traders and and some newer traders. So that being said, I'll probably give it another minute, 2 minutes, and wrap up the stream. And I call it a day for me. 2 for 3 in my trades. Solid day for me. Alright, not seeing any more questions, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. Appreciate you guys being here again. Usually the streams, like I said, sometimes I repeat myself, guys. I'm sorry, there's always be new watchers. Usually the streams do go longer. Usually go to around, 10:30, 11, or even later if it's hot. But you guys can see right now, we don't even have any penny stocks moving. I'm trading large caps and mid caps, so a little bit different. But hopefully things heat up soon, and we'll have some more fun penny stocks on our hands. So thanks again, guys. I'll see you over in Discord. Peace.